Marv assembly complete.
Hey, what's up guys, Massive here, back to do another first person video. This is the second time I've said this in 2 days. I actually had a couple of hours of footage for you guys yesterday, but I couldn't bring it to you because the hard drive that I recorded it onto decided to just break down in the middle of encoding the video in Adobe Media Encoder. So that really ticked me off somewhat, so I'm going to try my best to stay focused and make a video, because I was really committed to doing this again. I want to bring you guys more content, and yeah, I feel that just bike alone, making videos is not really what you deserve. You deserve something more. You deserve something with a little less obtrusiveness on your screen also. So, yeah, we're going to go and scout what he is right now. I am a non-faction. If he's Scrin, he could surprise me here with disintegrators. I want to make sure that I don't forget my spikes, which I do occasionally do. Anyway, I'm going to see what he is, and am I going to go for that flame rush? Probably not, actually. He's going to be a non-faction himself. So first game, Technique getting that non-faction, and we all know that Technique is a very good nod player. Especially in these mirrors, he is one of the best, so it's going to be a tough ask for me winning this game. I think there's no doubt about that at all. I'm going to go for some bikes here, because I feel that if I go for some bikes, I will be doing pretty well here. Maybe force the Shredder turret out of Technique here as well. And yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to just see if we can try and see this war factory of his. Unfortunately, no, so that's a bit of a pity. And he's going to get one of those in my base right now. I need to spot what he's doing, see if he's going for any rush here. However, I don't think he is, otherwise he would be sending bikes along the middle of the map, I suspect. So I'm going to guess that he's just ecoing in this game. I don't imagine he would be so aggressive early on. And let's see what he has here. He has 3 harvesters, 4 harvesters out, 4th one coming out for me as well, so that's going to be pretty good. I'm also going to keep this bike alive so that I can scout his base continuously. He's also not bothering to expand either, which indicates he's going for a 2-ore factory play. This is going to prompt me to go for some Scorpion tanks here, which I'm going to do now. I'm going to go get those Scorpion tanks out, and he's going to go for that 2-ore factory, as you can see there. So yeah, Technique going to put on the pressure here with the 2-ore factories. And yeah, I need to use this bike just to continuously scout this map so I can see where his bikes are coming from. That's very important to know. Okay, so yeah, here we go. The bike's over here. Okay, so let's see what happens here. He's going to find that I already have forces there, so that's not going to work for him, I don't think. We're just going to keep the map scouted once more here, and we will be fine. Okay. And we're just going to keep him scouted here. And we do trade there effectively, which is nice. I wonder if he's going to go for 2-ore factories or what. Not sure. But we'll soon find out. I don't think he is, though. I think he's just ecoing here in this game. Okay. And it would be nice if I could kill this, though. And he's actually just going for more bikes, I think. So yeah, that was a bit of a mistake pushing out there. Not necessarily what I wanted to do. And I'm just feeding units to him, which is of course what I always do. Technique knows that as well. Okay. And Technique going to get a nice pick up there. I'm not sure if he's all in. Makes no sense if he is all in, to be honest with you. Okay, and we're just going to go for that 3-ore factory. Maybe go for some Scorpion tanks here as well. Just triple war factory Scorpion tank it now. And yeah, we're just going to see if he's going to be leeching Tiberium or what. I'm tempted to sell my aim sphere as well. We'll do that so we can grab this spike. And we want to rally my forces over here to my expansion. Okay, he has bikes over there now. Keeping me contained, of course, as you can see. Technique just going to keep me contained for the meantime. I can probably just attack him now with all these Scorpion tanks. Okay, let's see if he's going to respond to this. And he is actually going to respond there. Okay, interesting. Okay, so yeah, he does have Scorpion tanks over there. He's got his bikes there as well. Okay, and we should be able to get some bikes over here. Is he going to respond with his bikes over there? No, he's not. Okay, and yeah, just want to maybe go for some more bike buggy. Keep up the pressure. I want to also ideally get that there as well. Do I have more bike buggy on the way? Yes, I do. And his bike buggy able to clean me up there, unfortunately for me. And he's just cleaning me up in all areas, it seems, right now. Technique establishing that eco. And he's picking up more of my units here, which is of course bad for me. Okay, and Technique here. He's going to push me back, I think. I should be able to push him here, though, I think. Okay, and we just want to get going for those bikes now. And we should be okay. Micro, obviously not on point here at all. However, I do think I can just push into this base and do pretty reasonably. Just going to keep him scouted here. Okay, and we should be able to just... We want to destroy these panic units here as well. And I think that's going to be Technique dead here. I don't think he expected the all-in to work, but it did. He only was on 2 war factories, which is, I'd imagine, why he was behind here. Let's keep some units at his expansion so that we can actually know the reason he lost here is because he's going for the tier 3 for the laser capacitors, I assume. And I have actually proven in the past that it's better going for 3 war factories over the laser capacitors. So that game, the micro was a little bit sloppy, but in the end I did prevail. And that's going to be GG. Not necessarily sure if Technique was playing his best in that game. The economy side of things was reasonably comparable. We were both almost equal. I don't think he harvested any of the blue tiberium. He had the opportunity to, though, because he did go for those early bikes and buggies. And I think the reason how I was able to hold that off is because I didn't over eco. I didn't spend too much on the harvesters early on. I went for Scorpion tanks after my 5th harvester, which is what I think you should do versus the 2 war factory aggression. Anyway, let's go to the next game. Alright guys, Master here, back to do more games versus Technique. This time I'm getting the better end of the stick when it comes to random, actually. I'm getting the black hands and the nods. I'm not going to be too fussed about that. Yesterday when I played versus Technique, I got mostly Steel Talons. Didn't do too badly though with Steel Talons compared to the nod factions that I got those games. I lost more than I actually won that day. I actually lost 7-5. I had those VODs ready to post online as well, but as I mentioned in my first video, my first attempt at a video in a long time, that video didn't work because my hard drive failed. Anyway, we're just going to try and block the potential parts of the map where he will send units to scout me, because as Black Hand, their strength is rushing. Ideally, I want him to be a Scrin faction, because it's easier to... fuck, he's actually Black Hand as well. So that's not good. Obviously, he's going to be favouring Black Hand. He's not going to go for his double war factory, is he? We're actually going for an all-in here. I feel that an all-in might be our only odds, our only chance of winning this game. I don't think he would expect it, so we're going to go for that all-in. If he goes for a buggy scout, then of course I can just... I could block it with my bikes, to be honest. Okay. And we should be able to block this buggy here, I think. Okay, and we'll just grab this tower here. I found that grabbing that tower is a good idea. And I wonder if he's going to be rushing me here. I'm not entirely certain at the moment. Actually, this full Cabal squad might reveal the fact that I'm going for an all-in. Not entirely certain though. And I think he's in the dark. He really needs to know for sure whether or not I'm rushing or not. Okay. And is he all in right now? I don't think he is. He's actually rushing me with something. Okay, so he's actually rushing me with something, so I'm going to try and hold him off here, I think. And what am I doing here? Am I actually looking for a flame tank? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I don't even know what the hell I'm looking for right now, but there's a flame tank out on the map. I need to try and stop that flame tank. There it is. Fuck me, I got the wrong hotkey there. Okay. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna just clear up these bikes here. And he's gonna be able to hold me off here, I think. And I should have the DPS 2 DPS down this flame tank, I think. Okay, and wow, did he actually all in here, I think? I'm not sure. But that was pretty amazing considering how I didn't all in myself. And that's going to be GG, I think. Did he all in? I'm not sure. He has a double refinery on his expansion, so perhaps he did. Maybe I should have just gone for his base, but yeah, that kind of worked versus the build I was doing. I think I was a bit indecisive in that game, going back to base, because I thought that he had a Reckoner there and that would have been the end of me if that were the case. So yeah, I maybe should have done a better job at microing my bikes to kill his bikes, and maybe I would have been in a better position there. But yeah, the lack of effort really inevitably lost me that game. So that's going to be well played to Technique, taking a game off of me. So continuing with the nods, we're going to be marked of Kane in this game. I'm going to try and see if I can play a little bit better than before. And Technique assuring me that he's not nod this time. However, I can say this. I can't really say the same for me. I'm going to go for 2 Awakened. I would go for 2 Awakened even if I were versus Nod, though the Awakened squads, they do need to EMP an MCV, the Nod MCV in particular, twice for it to disable that MCV, because the Nod MCV has immunity to EMP, so you need to EMP it twice. Okay, and we're going to just use these here. He could be Traveler 59, he could be anything really. He's more likely to be a GDI faction, I feel, though. Traveler 59 is also rather... you can counter them as well with the Tiberium Trooper Reckoner. But yeah, he's actually... that was a big mistake there by Technique. He should have never actually engaged me there, because these Awakened squads will just tear those rifles to pieces. I wonder if he's going for an Orca build here. I wouldn't really say it's a good idea, because I can just move my harvesters out of the way. I know they do get the pulse scans, the pulse scanners, the Orcas, but that's not really going to be enough, I feel, to... there's a bunker there. That's actually a good idea by Technique. Didn't even consider that, but that he did have to invest money in that bunker. And he has both the bunkers there, so yeah, Technique deeming that is a good idea to just lay some bunkers down. However, that's going to cost him extra money, and I'm just going to go around the side here. He's eventually going to be forced to build that APC, so, well, that's a bit of a really bad refining placement, actually. Not the best refining placement in the world. Okay, and he's not scouting me, which could be indicative of some kind of rush coming my way. I do not feel, however, that he may be going for a rush, so I'm just going to expand. Though Technique is someone who does play by the book, and if he doesn't expand, he's probably going for a rush. So he doesn't have that War Factory down, so that probably means that he's not rushing at all. What faction is he? Is going to be, I don't know what faction he is. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to go for that 2 War Factory right now. Going to reserve this other EMP for the other tower he's going to throw down. He's going to throw down a tower here. And we're just going to get out here. No need to waste any more units. We're just going to keep these Awakened alive for as long as possible. And I feel that he's going to go for that 2 War Factory. So yeah, 2 War Factory versus 2 War Factory, it seems it's going to be for Technique. We're going to put as much pressure on with these as possible, these Awakened squads. Okay, gonna dig another foxhole there. So yeah, Technique abusing the fact that he has foxholes, and they are exceptionally good. We're gonna go to the blue Tiberium field. We might be able to use these Awakened to leverage an advantage versus this pit spam, which I assume he's going for. Gonna just quickly assign a hotkey there so I can get back to base quickly. I know that he does have the two war factories. So yeah, I do expect two war factories to be on the card for technique. Gonna leave these awakened at the blue Tiberium field though. Again, like I said, I can gain something later by just leaving those there. And if he makes any attempt at trying to hold me off there, he's going with pits. I'm going to just EMP his army. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Going to try and get out of here. Wow, really hard to see units over the Tiberium field. Okay, so he does have units over there. I need to just spot where his army is. That's all. Okay, and it's up to him entirely if he wants to push me at the moment. Don't think he will though. He's over there right now. Okay, I could actually push him here. Oh, that harvest is going to go down. Okay, well I guess I'll just take out this APC. And that will go down. So yeah, every unit does count here, taking them out. Going to make somewhat of an impact. And, I could go for a tier 2. Tier 2 might be a good idea here. Oh, there's an awakened squad here. I can use these to my advantage. Okay. Want to split these bikes off though so they don't do area of effect damage. And I've noticed that you can just A move and not even have to worry about micro and you'll be fine here. And we might want to leave these at home for another strike through group of bikes. We want to also consider transferring some harvesters over soon as well. And these foxholes being really a nuisance for me. He has more pit bulls over there, okay. And I might want to go for some more economy, go for that tier 3. A bit slow as you can tell here. I could be a bit faster than this, but not to be. And he's going probably for more pit bulls, I'd imagine. Let's get these over here right now. See what kind of resistance he has over there. And we want to go for more bikes essentially here at this point. Transfer these harvesters. He has pits over there, okay. Might be able to go over here and do some damage there. Okay. And might be able to kill one of his harvesters as well. There's a harvester there for the taking anyway. And there he goes there. Might get the chemical plant done as well. Okay, and gonna kill this harvester here as well because I feel that he's concentrated mostly on that. Oh, never mind, he's got units there. And yeah, might just consolidate my army here. I have the advantage. I got the advantage there. I've also been able to leech that blue Tiberium field, which has greatly benefited me this game. I'm going to have Tib Core done as well. No need to sack these units until that upgrade is complete. And I'm just going to go and spam out these units here. We're going to get the chemical plant underway as well. Get a lot of decoys up on these bikes. Okay. And we're just going to destroy these pipples here with the aid of the decoys. A lot of those going down, though, a bit too many for my liking. However, that's fine by me. I do have what it takes here. I'm going to expand here in the meantime. I'm going to have my typical done soon. And I'm going to wait for my tip core once more. Okay. Let's just destroy this buggy here because it's there for the taking. Get the... There's hammerheads over there which we can use to destroy essentially at this point. We want to catalyst these harvesters here. Okay. And we might be able to kill these harvesters here as well. It depends if I want to get greedy or not. He does have some hammerheads there which we can take out. Okay. And does he just sell his MCV? No, he has his MCV still. Might want to get some stealth tanks though for those hammerheads. I feel that he's just going to continue spamming hammerheads in this game. And we're going to go grab this blue Tiberium as well. stealth tanks underway here.
Select unit.
Okay. And those will be dispatched.
Unit under attack. Building.
Gonna get these stealth tanks in a separate control group. Okay. Typical, very, very powerful, as you can see. Gonna just finish off this one hammerhead here on the low health. Okay, just going to quickly get some shots done here. And that's going to be GG, I feel. Don't think he's going to have anything to hold that off. That's going to be GG. So, pretty clean win there. The Awakened early on. He did invest a lot in those bunkers. I could probably imagine he had his third Harvester stalling because of those Awakened, the foxholes that he made to counter my Awakened. Yeah, a bit of an overspending. I think he was behind economically in that game. Also, I was able to grab that blue Tiberium as well. I think, did he go 2 War Factories? Based on how late his MCV was, I really think he did as well. I mean, based on the build order here, I feel that he could have just gone for 2 War Factories. I think that's what happened there. That's going to be GG. As you can see, I got ahead in the late game because I killed all those Harvesters. He wasn't looking at the bottom. So being gifted as random today, gonna get Traveler 59, which on this map, it's not that great actually because there's no spikes for you to contest. And Traveler 59 typically good on the maps where you can go Disintegrators and grab like 3 spikes. With the Disintegrators and early game advantage you have. But on this map, I'd imagine their camp is really good as well. I saw Unleash play versus Bike the other day, and he did relatively well versus Bike Crush. He actually won that game. Bike Crush was Nod. Speaking of Bike, he doesn't really like me nowadays. He thinks I'm in it with something with his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend. I'm not really sure what he thinks, to be honest, but I know for sure that it's got nothing to do with me, nor do I have any interest at all in his affairs. Anyway, we're going to see what faction he is. That's the reason why I drafted this buzzer over here. I'm going to spot at the top as well. It'd be wise just to do that, just so that I don't get creeped up by a load of Disintegrators. That's typically how you're going to lose a random mirror. And I could just keep this portal alive as well, just in case he's Nod. He is Nod. Hopefully he's not Black Hand, because that would suck for me. Fuck me, my Harvester here. That was a mistake. He does have his War Factory down here. I want to make sure that I keep microing this buzzard so that he doesn't get a hint that I'm just going to do this. He is mocked, so he's not going to have... He's pushing me. Okay, interesting. Well, I'll just move these back to base, I suppose, and get that one Disintegrator back. And we'll just eco here, I suppose. Expand in the meantime. Might be able to try and force this Shredder turret to shoot that, which that somewhat worked for me. And wow, he's actually got that one bike there, going to destroy my Harvester, I think. Not sure if he will though. I think that's a bit optimistic if you ask me. And yeah, he is going to hold me off here for the moment. For goodness sake, I need my income. I've got no income right now. No income at all. Do I have... See, that's the problem I was saying. You need a harvest to... what do you call it? Is he going to have a counter here? I think he is. Oh, he's going to throw down another Shredder turret. Okay, that's fine by me, I suppose. I do, however, have my unit still alive, so it's not awful here. I'm going to throw down, just try and kill this power plant here as well. And he's going to have... Oh, fuck me. Can you please kill that? That's a bit unfortunate. Again, I don't want to gift all these Disintegrators to him just yet. He does have 2 War Factories down. I do only have 1 War Factory, so I still haven't made these units pay for themselves. I want to try and force out another Shredder turret if I can. Or maybe kill the buggy that comes straight out of this War Factory. But yeah, just forcing out a lot of units out of technique here. I'm just going to keep these Disintegrators around now just to... as defense. He should get a buggy out ideally now, really. And we're just going to destroy this power plant. I'll put some damage onto it. Okay, now what we do at this point is... we just eco. Or perhaps not, because he's going for 2 War Factories. He's going to go for those buggy spam, which of course is not good for me. However, buggy's not very good versus he's going to go mass buggy, of course, so we're going to go for the Seekers. The Seekers is really the best unit we want to build right now. He knows maybe that I'm going for this. What do I want to do here? Do I want to just go for... My economy, again, is still recovering. He's still going for that. But this is a Seeker, that tank that I could have had one more of. Not to be, though. I need some units to hold him off here because he's going to be pushing me. I don't think I have enough to hold him off. As you can see, my income is a bit stalled. That rush didn't do probably enough to him, actually. And I feel that this is the only way I'm going to hold him off here. Just don't want to push him just here. I want to get some more units out. And I do have the defender's advantage here. He's going for my spike, so yeah, this is okay for me, actually. This is actually okay. I'm going to try and see if we can kill this Awaken squad here. Don't think he's going to see it though, and I feel that he might go over there. I'm not sure. He's going to be quite content with killing my spike here. I think that's what he's aiming to do. But essentially what I'm doing is just a stock standard play here. Okay, get this harvester back to work. And, okay, we're going to go for the bloody hell, where's my Mechapeds? There's Mechapeds. Want to go for that as well. Sell this tier 2 off once we've done this. Want to get some disintegrators out here as well. And we want a prodigy as well. Okay, so yeah, this is what we want here. We want just to develop this Mechapede. I'm going to get another power plant down just in case he snipes this down in the future. Maybe I can try and take his spike as well. Okay, and oh, that harvester just doesn't go down for him, which is good for me. I need to organize myself here a little bit better. Okay, and we don't want this anymore, actually. Okay, what do I want to do here? Do I want to just push him? I think I do. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay. So yeah, 4 Mechapeds I feel is going to be enough. Maybe we can teleport in some disintegrators. Don't want to give these to him yet, though. Okay, we've got these 4 Mechapeds. We need a good temporal wormhole if we want any chance of holding this off. I want to get his MCV as well. Okay, it's not worth it here for him to do that. Again, the micro is just not enough. It's not really slow enough, I don't think. Okay, and I'm going to teleport in these. Oh, fuck me, I'm really slow here. Get this over here. Okay. Yeah, this is really... He's just holding me off here, isn't he? Maybe a temporal wormhole there would be good. Okay, maybe just take his MCV and grab all these bikes here. Okay, and that goes down. And wow, that's a bit of a mistake there. He's actually got tip core for some reason. So yeah, he has the tip core. And I don't think he will be pushing me at the moment. He did just lose his MCV though, which potentially could be bad for him. I think the only way I can win this game is through micro mistakes. Perhaps selling that stasis chamber was not a good idea. Again, really slow. Okay. And we should have enough here to maybe hold him off, perhaps. Somehow he has a heroic buggy there. Disintegrator is, of course, not very good nowadays. They are a lot weaker now than before. The Prodigy also has a HP nerf, so all these nerfs coming together to basically make Traveler a lot weaker faction. He's got 2 buggies, 2 war factories there. He just saw one of his war factories though, so he's going for that MC once more. He has that heroic buggy still. Am I still in this game? I'll still play this on. Maybe I can win something out of this, but yeah, he has that heroic buggy, so Disintegrate is basically a non-option at this point. And yeah, I can leech on this map. It's a good map for leeching Tiberium. And yeah, not seeing that either. The micro could be better, but that's going to be GG. Maybe I'm just a bit too passive. I could have maybe pushed him a little earlier before he had the opportunity to get that tip core. But in all honesty, that rush, that Disintegrator rush, did put me behind in that game, and I was behind economically. The Mecha Peds as well didn't do too much for me. He does have the option to throw down the Emp as well, but he played his cards correctly there and won. So well played the technique. Let me see the economy graph real quick. As you can see, I was behind for the beginning and for the mostly of that game. This is where he started to balloon out in units as well, and I was struggling to keep up. Not that Mecha P's or Disintegrators or Prodigies are bad or anything, it's just I was behind. So we shall continue on the map Tournament Arena, Technique's favourite map. Technique getting back those games that I've been winning versus him, and hopefully we're going to try and do something with GDI. GDI is exceptionally good on this map. Played a game versus Tech as Steel Talons yesterday, and he was Black Hand. I was able to hold him off with Wolverines, AP ammo Wolverines, very, very powerful. Much better than APCs if you ask me, and they are reasonably effective at killing Scorpion tanks as well, so they're not entirely useless versus the hard counters that you will find versus them. Gonna just send a rifle squad over here as well. I think he is... what faction is he? He is going to be Zocom. Going to be Zocom here. And Zocom versus GDI. Can expect a lot of tier 1. Tier 1, he has to win before tier 3 though, because I'm going to have Juggernauts out, and Juggernauts, I don't think Zocom have an answer to that. Juggernauts, and particular the base push, so yeah, this is... I can probably just leave these rifles outside his base for the moment, and then I'll throw down some watchtowers to handle that. There's a rifle squad in there that I can just garrison up in there as well. Actually no, we'll just take this out here, and Bob's your uncle. Oh, there's a rifle squad there as well. We'll just take that one out too. And when I know he's packing his MC, I'm going to go in and dig a foxhole, but not right now. Okay, so we're going to go in now and try and dig a foxhole. That's what we're going to do. And force him to repair his power plant if we can try and dig one where his power plant is. Okay, so let's see if he's going to push me here. I don't think he is. I wonder if he knows what I'm up to here. I don't think he does, but he's delaying his expansion anyway. So this is not worth it for Technique at all. And we've got a bit of lag here. Not sure what that's caused by, but will disappear now. Yeah, he's not expanding right now. I think he's got that tower queued. I know that he does, but he's getting behind further and further with the economy. He should suspect that maybe something's up. Maybe he's going for 2 ore factories here. Wouldn't be surprised to see a 2 ore factory at a Technique. Okay, and oh my god. And I see that he's now got that now. Oh fuck, oh my god, that was a big fail there. I'm really confused. What am I doing? Oh my god. I think he's going 2 ore factory anyway, so we're going to go 2 ore factory here. It's obviously 2 ore factories coming out of Technique. He's got that tier 2 down. Wonder why he's got tier 2, but yeah, that third refinery placement really not what I'd say is good here. Is he going for aircraft here or something? He's not. Maybe he's just expecting me to go infantry. Not entirely certain. But yeah, this refinery here doesn't really have much use at all. I can probably send one of these harvesters to his blue Tiberium field, That was a big fail though. No need me to point that out. I'm going to have the War Factory advantage here, so that's going to be pretty decent for me. I'm also going to take the blue Tiberium field. I should have 3 refineries on my expansion, but yeah, fails do happen, especially when it's like -2 right now here, and it's hard to play. Okay, and he's going to see that I don't have a refinery here. I should, but it is what it is. And oh my god, what am I doing? He's got infantry. Is that infantry? Yes, it is. Why he's got infantry out? Okay, well that's interesting. He's going mass infantry now. Okay, well that's fine, I suppose. We're going to go for an armory and see what we can do here. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to try and force this harvester back. Okay, so here we go. I don't know if I can hold this off though. The infantry switch may be just a bit too much for technique for me to handle. Really, that refinery placement, what the hell? Why did I place my 3rd refinery there? That's GG. That was really stupid. I didn't see the infantry coming. He went for a tier 2. Not sure why he went for a tier 2. Doesn't make sense at all. Unless he hid his armory. But that's going to be it. The 3rd refinery placement though. I need, if I didn't speak when I was playing, I maybe I would have placed that refinery at my expansion. But yeah, falling the bits here a little bit. Really don't like losing that way. I saw his base the entire time. I just knew that he was doing something. Yeah, I didn't do anything. So we'll try that again with GDI. Random being generous enough to give me a second chance as GDI. We're going to try and focus a bit more now and play less like a potato. That's our aim here. And we're going to do just that. So we're going to go for 1 rifle, 1 engineer. And these games, I mean, the last 2 games in particular, really, I can do better than that. There's no doubt about that. I started off good, but just need to find myself some wins here, and I'll be doing just fine. So I'm going to be GDI here. Again, the infantry switch from technique. I mean, I would have been able to hold that off no problem, honestly, really. It is really easy to hold if you don't place your 3rd refinery at your home base. Oh my god, get back. What faction is he? I don't know what faction he is. I need rifle squad here. Didn't focus firing my harvester. What faction is he? He is going to be Steel Talon, SOCOM. So it's actually a mirror matchup, surprisingly. Didn't expect that to be a mirror matchup again. Whoa, really not sure what I'm doing here. He's going to have that in my base. Going to just clean that up real quick. Okay, and he's going to try and hold... Is he trying to hold something back from me or something? I am GDI, so I'm going to have more rushes as far as rushing options are concerned. He's going to have less than mine. I could go for an APC engineer. Perhaps that would work. But right now I want to try and stop his scouts from getting into my base. So we're going to go for that APC engineer. And see what we can do with that. Okay. So yeah, we'll just garrison this up in here. Okay, and... So we'll use these to essentially... Oh, got the expansion underway here. So maybe we can try and steal something with this APC engineer of his. Where's my 3rd rifle squad? 3rd rifle squad over here. I'm going to be able to do something about that there. I want to ensure that I don't get caught out of position by that infantry push once more. So I want to spot 4 armories in particular. Where's my other rifle squad here? We can use that to kill the remnants of that squad there. And I need to know whether or not he's going for that armory push. Very vital, of course, here for me to know. Okay, so he might just focus fire, force a watchtower down there. He is going for infantry after all. Okay, so he's going for the infantry once more, so I should be able to hold this off, to be honest with you. With the armory. Okay, so we're just going to go for this here. And wow, he actually shoots through the refinery. That's very, very lucky indeed from Technique. Want to be a bit faster here so I can counter this, because being slow is not what you want. Okay. So, want to sell this war factory off here. Let me get this harvester over here right now. Oh my god, this actually counters the sniper teams as well. Holy crap, this is really insane build when you think about it. This is a really insane build. Okay. And yeah, we want to go for that sniper teams here. He has the AP ammo as well. I don't know why he has AP ammo, but he does. Okay, he's moving his MCV forward once more. Going for that AP ammo. So we're just going to go over here right now and try and make use of these sniper teams as much as we can. The best we can, actually. Fuck me, how do you know they were there? What the hell? He knew they were there. He just knew they were there. I have no idea. I really have no freaking idea. Gonna have my AP ammo done soon or not, because I'm not gonna have that done soon. Gonna have AP ammo done in a moment. Gonna still have these two sniper teams though, I think. Gonna... Oh fuck me, I got no... I cannot afford to have no economy right now. God, it's such a strong build though, this. Those doing tons of damage though for me. Okay, and... Not sure how many harvests I have left though. But it's not many. I'm going to sell this off. Try and get some more economy down. He's spamming mass towers here, so he seems to know what's up. I want to heal my towers up as well. Okay, he's going over around the side, which of course is pretty good as well. Want my war factory done though in a moment. Gonna need this blue Tiberium as well. Okay, get this here. Just gonna move my MCB out of position here. Maybe you can take more blue Tiberium. And I know that he's harvesting in the back there, so we're gonna try and leech some of this Tiberium here. He did leave his foxholes, so maybe we can take these over once more. Fuck me, why is his harvest over here? No, not over there. Is he actually microing those? I'm not sure. And I can't go in them actually. No, you can't go in them when they're in the Tiberium field, I've noticed. This harvester getting dangerously low on health. He's going for a war factory here. Okay. Well, anyway, we should be okay here to do something. Got no money. 0 income right now. This is just a game of micro this here at the moment. Okay, just want to keep microing here as much as we can. Ah, fuck me, these things are really doing a lot of damage. Take more blue tiberium. Take that, and you can go back here. Let's see back there. I need more money, but I just don't have the economy here. I could sell some of these towers off, which I could have done a little earlier. And am I going to win this game? No, he has rockets in there. So I think he does have me here. That's going to be GG. Well, that's a good game, I suppose. A bit tilted. As you can see, very slow. The Traveler game, you can tell that I'm just pretty slow when it comes to the APM and hotkeys, especially when you're not looking at the keyboard. Sometimes I have the need to look at the keyboard to see where I'm hitting my keys. But yeah, I was ahead in that game. Economically, perhaps those sniper teams weren't the option. Perhaps AP ammo sooner was better. But yeah, that third refinery perhaps was a bit too greedy to versus that. That's going to be GG. Reaper 17 on the map Twisted Rift, or I do believe it has a different name nowadays. Wow, where's the hotkey for the bookmark there? I usually assign that to Control J. Anyway, we're going to be Reaper 17, so on this map, the stock standard play would be to go for some disintegrators. So we're going to get some disintegrators out to kill his Tiberium Spike. That's what we're going to do right now, and we're going to try and put on a bit of a show. Just need to find my APM. I need to warm up a bit more. Really, the last few games been pretty slow when it comes to the macro keys. As you can tell, I've been playing pretty chill and relaxed. There's nothing on the line with these games. It's just I want to bring some games to you guys, so bear that in mind. And I am not really the same player as what I was. Just feel a bit fragile how I play nowadays. What faction is he? He is going to be Steel Talons. So Reaper 17 versus Steel Talons. It's not so bad for Steel Talons because they do have... I don't have Hexal aiming. Bloody hell, he has the counter there to me. He doesn't have... You can't kill those yet. As I said, can't kill those. He could have actually killed that buzzer there. Big mistake actually. He's going to be forced to garrison up this bunker now. Gonna merge this buzzer in with the disintegrator so that he can't shoot the buzzer. He can't target that buzzer down. Okay, and we're gonna put that in there. Oh my god, it would be nice if I could hit my units properly, if I could aim a bit better. And yeah, we want to maybe use this to scout his base over there so we can see what's coming our way. And I wonder what he has coming. I don't know. I'm going to... Oh, he has a rifle squad there. Just one rifle squad though. I'm not sure why he's sending single rifle squads to me though. If he is rushing me with air, that's fine also because I'm Reaper 17. I do have the shielded harvesters. Do need to know, however, what he's doing. I have no idea. He's going for those that rush. I see. From experience, I found that going for Dev Tank is the best way to hold this off. Okay. I do think he is going for that rush though, so I'm going to go for some Dev Tanks here. Also, you want something for the hives. The hives are going to be necessary. Okay, and we're just going to kill this here. And I do expect him to have the units there soon. I did see that he had a MRT, presumably because he was going to rush me with MRTs. Am I just imagining things though? I really could be. I'm going to scout him now, see what he's doing. And what kind of harvester to refinery ratio does he have? He has that. Okay, that's fine. Well, I guess I'll just push him now. Oh, for goodness sake, can you please get the Tiberium? There we go. I did read that wrong, a bit of a major misread actually. Well, anyway, we're just going to capitalize on this, I suppose. He doesn't know that I'm doing this, so maybe I can make something happen here. And we'll keep this tier 2 alive as well. And yeah, he's not going to see this coming, I don't think. Maybe I can go for a tier 3 after this and make something happen with that. Oh, actually, no. Orca, the aircraft transition might be a better idea. Oh, a bit of a mistake there, actually, by me. Okay. So we'll go for this. I wonder if he's going to go for another war factory. I'd imagine he would, to be honest. I did expect him to go for the air transition. He should have gone for another war factory there. I don't know why he didn't. But yeah, that's going to be a nice... I'm going to establish a nice... Why is he pushing his units off the line? He's actually going to hold me off here with pit bulls. Is he really? I don't think so. Okay, going to kill this here. And kill this. And that's going to be it. A bit sloppy here, as you can tell. Okay, and this thing is not going to die with the heal of that. Get some heals up there. And these dev tanks doing some major damage. He really needed air, I think, but I have the counter to the air underway in the form of Storm Riders. If he went for 2 war factories, he would have easily been able to hold that off. I'm not sure why he got greedy and went for a refinery. That's really silly. But yeah, I'm not sure what my thought process is right now. If I thought he was going for the MRT rush, I thought, well, he's not scouting me or anything. He's not responding in kind to those disintegrators. So I thought, well, maybe he's trying to push me with MRT rush. It really looked like that. Not sure if these things are deliberate of technique or if I'm just overthinking.